Oh my god, they're 1-mana 7/7s! Holy mother of God! I'm doomed! Oh my gosh, please don't play anymore. Oh my gosh, please don't play anymore. Coolio, okay. If you guys like the content, feel free to hit the like button down below. It really helps me out with the algorithm. And if you have any questions about the deck or you want me to play another deck, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to look at them. And then also, if you want to see more content like this where I play some of the best decks in the game, give you pretty high-level gameplay, and also play some meme decks for your enjoyment sometimes, come back for more, hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you there. Let's jump into the video. I think I keep Hellfire because it's removal. Bristleback, I probably should have gotten rid of. Yeah, I probably should have gotten rid of that. But okay, whatever. It's fine. Boom, life tap, play this. Just try to gain as many cards as possible. I mean, yeah, I could have lived for 2 more turns, but for what? Like, every single turn for me would be a reaction turn where I'm at 9 HP and I'm playing against a paladin with a weapon. Right? Like, sure, I could wipe his board, hits me with the weapon. Wipe his board again, hits me with the weapon, I probably die. Like, I can't play around everything. I simply just cannot do it. Draw a hit. Maybe hit it again one more time at the end. I mean, maybe you could have double drawn Armor Vendor. I mean, I guess if I drew 2 Armor Vendors, maybe, but find that unrealistic. So we go plop to kill it, and then we play this, and we'll gain 2 HP when it dies. If it dies, I guess. I want to save Hellfire for when he develops a wider board than the one he currently has, because it was just 2 minions. There's no reason to do that. I Drain Soul the 5. Again, don't really feel the need to play Hellfire on this board, so we will just go life tap once and then Drain Soul this real quick. I don't want to play the Altar of Fire until I draw at least a Niru or Jiraxxus for the late game. No, yeah, this is probably the best start that I'm going to get. If I don't win with this, then this deck can't win. I've tweaked the deck a little bit, and this current version is 1 and 4. Because I know what he's waiting for. He wanted me to kill that so I could play Hellfire. We drew Jiraxxus. Let's just burn a couple more cards then. Doesn't really matter what we burn at this point. Altar and Soul Rend. Okay, 2 of my most efficient, and my Siphon. Okay, those cards were pretty good for him, or me, to have lost. Like, they were good cards. He loses a playmate. I mean, those are pretty decent. But yeah, we were waiting for him to do that so we could Hellfire and wipe the board. He loses a weapon, which is actually a pretty big deal, honestly. Nope, wait, I can't play it this turn. I have to wait for 1 more turn before I can play it. 7 mana, coins out, Troublemaker. I play Twisting. Yeah, it's fine. Plays Trouble. I play this. Very sad that my Altar of Fire hit another Altar of Fire, though. But Trouble? Coin Trouble? No? Weird champ. Very weird champ to me. We're trying to bait out him to play other stuff here. Probably play Jiraxxus next turn and Siphon Soul something big if he plays it. Oh boy. Wait a minute. That means Hellfire can't wipe it anymore because they're all 4 health minions, of course. How could I forget that play? Okay, now we get to go like infinite, or at least, you know, close-ish to infinite, and just boom every single turn. Play this, we get some rushes, we can deal with some of the minions on the board. It's actually pretty good. It's actually a pretty good position for us. He needs to start applying pressure. I play Niru at some point. Oh god. Well, that's not good. Not about to twisting another one thing, right? We do that every single turn. That's just gonna happen. Rush. Keep a 6, I guess. I don't want to lose the rush, but I do have to trade that in. That's fine. Rush in. I should have backfired first. It doesn't really matter. It's not like I was going to lose anything anyway. Okay, cool. We still have Envoy that we can play eventually with Niru. Or after Niru. We're fine. This has to be a game you win or this deck just sucks. I mean, literally every single thing I could have gotten, I got. Everything has fallen into my lap perfectly, except that one Altar of Fire was a little bit bad. But other than that, this deck has been really, really, really good. Or this hand has been, yeah, this hand has been really, really, really good for me. So, we'll see what happens. Sheesh, man. What am I supposed to do? Board is donezo. What beats Priest other than Warlock? I mean, Face Hunter rushes him down pretty fast. What else? I mean, most things can beat Priest if you don't draw well on Priest, honestly. Do I need Niru, though? I'll just twist and get a 6/6, slap his face. It's fine. So what? He gets some 1/1s with Rush. Who cares? He lost his other Playmaker, which means his ETC combo doesn't exist. He draws one card. It's fine. Join groups on Facebook or Reddit. Let them know what rank you are and why they should watch you. Wait, what did Noah ask? I'm sorry. What are your tips? Oh, you had a whole thing about streaming. 1 second. I'll answer that question in a second. That's actually an interesting question because people ask me it all the time. Let me take my turn first, and then I will respond to you. Unstable hit, maybe? We haven't started taking damage yet. We have no ways of drawing cards. I don't want to burn my deck because that might burn Niru. I want to use this with Envoy on turn, or later on in the game. So I think it's just play this, and Armorsmith. Or Armor Vendor. Actually, I think we just do these two things and pass. There's nothing really else to do. Don't really care about that. I want him to commit more to the board. So let's just do that and pass. Anyway, I started to stream for my first time today. I thought I should start streaming since I am kind of good at the game. I'm 4,000 in Legend now. I streamed for 3 hours and not even one guy joined. Any tips? First tip, if you're on Twitch, don't stream on Twitch. Twitch doesn't care about smaller streamers. I would say stream on YouTube or something else, because that's the only way that you will get viewers. I'm being just totally honest with you. You're not going to get viewers. You're not going to get viewers any other way. Hold up, give me a second. Don't care about equipment. Equipment doesn't really matter. Try to find a niche. Do something that makes you unique to everybody else. We're going to Hysteria this and then kill it with Unstable Fellbolt and then Hero Power. I guess I could have killed it with this, but I want a lifesteal. So we'll go bop and then boom. And we'll save the armor for when we go into fatigue, because the armor will be more useful then, and pass. But let's see here. What else? What other tips? Networking was a good one. Put on Facebook groups and Reddit. But people on Reddit really don't like when you do that. I realize this. Deck creation sites like Hearthstone, Top Decks, Hearthstone, Out of Cards. Niru's literally my last card. That makes me kind of sad. Well, we go boom. Kill. I only heal 4 instead of 6, but that's fine. Play this, hit face. Pass. Alexstrasza doesn't need a nerf. It's balanced. It's not broken. I mean, Alexstrasza. Let's look at Alexstrasza real quick. I think Alexstrasza is the most played card in the game. I might be wrong. Alexstrasza's so strong, it's played more than Mankrik, which I thought coming into this was going to be one of the strongest cards, if not the strongest card. Alexstrasza's in 35% of all decks. Its deck win rate is high. It's not really mulligan that much, and its played win rate is generally really, really high as well. It's so dummy strong, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know what else to say other than it's ridiculous. ETC doesn't kill me. He's out of playmakers. It's not like he can really do anything here. So we're just gonna... I guess we can armor just in case he wants to try to burst me. But nah, we'll pass. That's fine. I'd rather get these 2 3/2s and maybe finish them off. Alexstrasza definitely needs a nerf, though. Like, I think Alexstrasza should be able to target anything except the enemy hero. It's basically a Pyroblast, or almost a Pyroblast, with a body that's cheaper than Pyroblast, that's neutral so anyone can have it. When you put it in terms of that, you realize how broken of a card Alexstrasza is. You can use it with Rogue to get an OTK. You can place it in basically any deck. Any deck can run it. In fact, this deck originally ran it. I think it's a bit too slow, but you could run it in an aggro deck. Like an aggro deck. And have it be a late game finisher that you just throw in there for the end game, maybe. Although, maybe not an aggro deck. But every mid-range deck, a lot of control decks, any deck that like has an empty slot will just always run Mankrik and Alexstrasza. And it's ridiculous. I think of all of the matchups, I think Warrior is one of the most possible to beat because if you can get to the late game, they have no way of finishing you off other than Alexstrasza. But I will also say that I still am not a huge fan. We keep Unstable Fellbolt to try to kill off an early like Parade Leader or something. Siphon Soul's fine. Armor Vendor to get some armor early is also pretty good. Why haven't you claimed any of your achievements? I kind of just do it like near the end of the expansion, like when I'm like, oh, I need to push a little bit more gold at the end, or EXP rather, or whatever. That's when I usually do achievements. I don't know, I'm not a big achievement guy. I kind of just like playing the game. I don't really care about the achievements too much. I think it's cool, and I definitely understand that there are a lot of people that do quite enjoy achievements. Like, don't get me wrong, I think that they could be cool. I'm just personally not a huge fan of them. Maybe I'm weird, but I don't know. I just like playing the game. Still no patch notes? I don't think so. I've looked into it a little bit. I've been to the Blizzard website and there's been nothing, man. Rikara? If it's not Rikara, then the 1/4 dies to the 2. Okay. I want to be able to play Lord Jaraxxus on turn 5 or 9. Like, on curve. Not the greatest, but it's fine. We burn some cards. If we can get to the late game and just alter fire some of his stuff, that'll be great. Okay, Unstable Felbolt to murder that. And I guess that as well. We basically just need him to run out of resources, and running out of resources he is doing. I don't really care what I lose. I already have Jiraxis in hand. It doesn't really matter to me that much. We lost another Altar Fire. He loses big. Pretty big. Pretty big. Kinda sad I lost that Altar Fire though. What was the first card I lost? Envoy? Oh, yuck. Kinda sad I lost that, but it's okay. We're fine. Prepare to be amazed. Returning player here. Anyone got a similar deck to the old Burglar Rogue for Standard? Love the RNG part. I don't really think there is a deck like Burglar Rogue anymore. Unfortunately. I should have hit his face. I mean, I got lucky here. I shouldn't have, but that's fine. We play this next turn. Oh, what if he Troublemakers next turn? That would suck. No, don't do it. Don't do it. He draws a card. No. Hysteria or this. I think I just do this. No, wait, what am I doing? We life tap first, obviously. And then we do this. And then I'm going to Twisting Nether next turn. I don't think there's a reason to play the Cultist yet. We're going to Twisting Nether next turn because he's probably going to drop Troublemaker. If he doesn't drop Troublemaker, we go Lord Jiraxis. Of course. So he plays a 6/8 that is also a deal 6 and get minions on the board. So much fun. Well, we get to do that and drop a 6/6 taunt, which is nice. And then we can play maybe Jiraxis next turn. Would Strongman work in this deck? No, I'm going to say no. I don't think so. There's Spell Mage, Lunacy Mage, but it's really boring. Yeah, it's not the same as Burglar Rogue, though. Like, Burglar Rogue, multiple cards go to set up a cool little, like, combo thing. Whereas a deck of Lunacy Mage is just... you play one card and you pop off. Whereas Tess is like, back in the old days, I brought Tess to a tournament one time too and actually did pretty well with it. It was just a mini school thing, but you build it up over time and then you play Tess after a lot of setup and it feels super rewarding, and that's just not the case for, oh my god. Do I Twisting Nether this or Siphon Soul? I think I have to Siphon Soul it. And we Twisting Nether his deck next time. Oh god, let's draw cards first, I guess. 6, 5. I want to be able to play this with Siphon Soul and this. Actually, we have 2 Siphon Souls. What am I talking about? We Siphon Soul once. We kill off the other thing. We'll pass. We've got you with this and this on turn 10. We can go absolutely crazy next turn as long as we don't die. How long do you normally stream? I usually stream for about 4 hours, roughly. Give or take a little bit. Never liked Wild. Oh my god, they're 1-mana 7/7s! Holy mother of god! I'm doomed! Oh my gosh, please don't play anymore. Oh my gosh, please don't play anymore. Coolio, okay. I think I just Twisting Nether this. No, I can't. If I just Twisting Nether, I'm pretty sure I die. This, Siphon, kill. Siphon 7. Siphon the other 7. Drain. Smack. And then we can play Niru next turn. Okay, we got a little bit more healing. We lost our Envoy, which means we will lose in fatigue. But that's okay. So he's got 10 more HP of healing and we'll kill him in the next couple of turns. Fair enough. I see. Yes. Indubitably. Understood. Very nice. Good. Yes. I want to play Niru, but if I play Niru, how do I wipe the board? I play Niru. No, I Asteria the 8/7. It guarantees wipes the board, right? Okay, then we play Niru. And let's just drop it 2 as well and pass. That's Alexstrasza. We already know that it's Alexstrasza. We're able to heal up some more next turn. I think I win. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Did I not hit him in the face here? Am I a dummy? I don't think I hit him in the face there. I think I'm a dummy. It's fine. So we need to do 12. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, it's enough. That's 15. Heal 6. Hit him in the face a little bit. Get a 6/6 out there. We can play a taunt next turn if needed. This game should be over. If I Hysteria the Samuro, I was trying to do the math on that. I don't think it would have wiped the board. It would not have wiped the board. Okay. Doesn't matter. We kill him. Cool. Why are you not hitting his face? I forgot to hit his face with my weapon. That was my bad. I just ended my turn without thinking. That is my bad. Okay, so this is KIBLER'S Mill Warlock that basically I redesigned to be a little bit better in the early game. It was pretty bad against aggressive decks like Paladin and Hunter and Rogue, so I basically decided to take out Alexstrasza and Ticketus because I didn't think they were that needed because they weren't your like main win conditions, and put in Unstable Fellbolts and Hellfire to just give me a little bit of extra early game removal, because if I can't deal with stuff against a Paladin really early on, I was just going to lose anyway, and I would never get to Alexstrasza or Ticketus regardless. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Mulligans are basically Armor Vendor, Drain Soul, Unstable Fellbolt, Backfire is huge, and I guess Hysteria and Death's Head Cultistic into aggro can be good as well.